Okay. So active development, as we expected. Let's close that. I, straight away, love the art style. Art style looks really, really cool. Very cel-shaded kind of style. Very sort of almost Borderlands-esque. As always, have a look in the options. Very limited options. High graphics, bloom intensity. Put the music up a little bit more. Actually, let us actually change the name of the game here. Breachway. There we go. We will actually switch them around on that. Okay, so we've got the prologue enabled. Let's go new one. See what this is all about, hey? Shall we? Ah, there we go. A sudden jolt awakens you as you hear the distinct beeping of doors opening. As reality creeps back in, you slowly recognize your surroundings. The cramped confines of your quarters on the Atlas. Hey, wake up! I don't know why I'm giving that person that voice. He kind of wants to see us on the command deck. He seems pretty agitated and you look groggy as hell, so just let me do the talking. Okay. There's an unusual flurry of activity as you enter the command deck. The captain, studying the data feed on one of his consoles, beckons you the two of you over. Our infrared. Sensors detected a large explosion in this Solari space, right where one of our research stations is located. Whatever they were up to, it looks like it didn't go as planned. So this may be our big break then. Chance to turn the scavenging mission around and not go home empty-handed. Could well be. We are closer to the station than any of the Solari fleets in the system. We can't risk approaching. English guy, come on. Ha ha ha. We can't risk approaching with the Atlas, however, as it would be picked up by fleet scanners and would be done for. A small ship like the Magpie, though, launched at our current speed, could get there undetected. It'll run on minimal reactive capacity, using only maneuvering thrusters for flight path adjustments. With all due respect, sir, the fireworks will likely attract other scavengers by the time we get there. Which is why the lieutenant here is tasked with protecting the Magpie in case things go south. I'll assemble a team while you make the necessary preparations for port docking bay in 30 minutes. Okay. So... okay, so there is a FTL 5 to this then. Okay. This is the ship's status screen. You can view statistics such as number of types of hardpoints, starting equipment, and crew. Each piece of equipment contains a few starting cards and has capacity to add more cards as you play. Equipment requires an assigned crew member to function. If you want a better look at your ship, you can open the camera around with the left mouse button pressed and use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Basic sort of controls in that point. Once you're done inspecting your ship, click on the accept button in the start selection window to proceed. Okay, here we are. So we have the ship. Look at it. It's adorable. You can see that's what I like about this game already. So one of the key things, I'm going to turn down the volume actually because I don't know how overpowering it is compared to the voice. One of the things I do like about the game is you can actually see the hard point, you know, and I do like that in a space sim where you get to see parts of the ship. So we've got basic shield. Where would the basic shield be? That's under there. Look at that. Look, it's kind of cute. And we've got engineering. Is that engineering? Yeah, that's engineering. All right, that's cool. Okay. Let me move this out the way so I can actually move this way so I get a better view of the screen. There we go. So a laser cutter comes with slice. Deal 4 damage. Okay, and it requires 3 energy. A basic shield is a block. You get 4, 4, and 4. But for 2 energy points, okay. Engineering, target lock. Deal 1 damage. Upkeep cost per turn to maintain effect. Okay, so as long as you have target lock enabled and you're using attacks once per round, it keeps going. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So okay, they're gonna get better combat training. They're gonna get better skills even, should I say. So his ability is Overload Cannons. Next attack played this turn deals 50% extra damage. There's an AI Gunner, that's fine. Placeholder for art. Okay, so no experience, they're just there to do stuff. The shield gives played this turn, I'm guessing, gives more shield and gain 2 of each resource. Okay. Let's see. Already it feels good. Alright, if we just follow the nav points I laid out, we should be at the wreckage in about 2 days. Then we'll rendezvous back with the Atlas. Okay. We just stick to the asteroid belt as much as we can to avoid detection. Easy, I don't see why the captain decided to put you in charge of my ship. What's your tone? Oh, on this mission, this is your new captain. Come now, we've got a mission to do. Okay. So we've got what? Neutral, station wreckage, unknown. And this is what I'm starting. Okay. That's cool. Like, I like the fact that the world moves around when you move. It's like time is paused at this point. Your console flashes a warning indicating combat near your flight path. Not long after, infrared sensors flare as the ship explodes. The remaining ship changes course, heading in your direction. There's no way their sensors spotted us. We're running on cold for almost a day now. Just our look then, their flight path will take them right into our radar detection range. Prepare combat! Let's try out this combat, shall we? It was one of the things that caught my attention was the combat system in this game. Especially with the art style, I really like this art style. Like this whole, this gives me like Advanced Wars sort of mentality, you know? It's like that 2 parts of the combat, like your troops and the enemy being on the screen. It's your hand displaying the actions you can take each turn. Each card requires a resource to play, shown as a number in the lower part of the card. This is your resource panel. The color number next to to the icon indicates your current energy. The white number shows your energy income at the start of the next turn. Resources carry over between turns. Oh, that's good. So, in games like Slay the Spire, Brain, why are you forgetting like the basic concepts of card games here? Slay the Spire, Peglin, Power Chord. There's a few others I'm forgetting entirely, but those kinds of games are like you have your resources, then every turn it resets. So having more resources per turn, and whatever you don't use keeps without having to play a card is actually really useful. Enemy actions are based on the equipment, okay, much like how our ship is designed with different parts. They can do specific things as well. Each piece of equipment has a card slot indicating the next action. So we have a laser pulse and a shield pulse. So they're going to deal 4 damage and shield themselves for 4. Okay. Cards gain 1 pip each turn. When all pips are filled, the card's border turns white. Oh, okay. That's different. So it sort of builds up for them then? Okay. So it need to be white. You can play cards by dragging and dropping them over the crosshair region. Attack the enemy by playing 2 slice cards to advance. Okay, so. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's really cool. The little slice animation and the damage is on there. Okay, so okay. Oh, I like that. It sort of gives you that window of, oh, you know, what should we do here? Your shields are your primary defense, with each shield point blocking 1 damage. Shields half at the start of each turn, so deploy shields just before an enemy attack to maximize effectiveness. Sorry. The enemy ship is about to attack. Play a block card to prevent hull damage from the enemy's upcoming attack. So we'll drop that on us. Captain. Ooh, little sound effects for it as well. That's nice. After playing a card, it moves to your cooldown pile. Cooldown duration is indicated by the clock icon and the number next to it. Okay, so it's kind of like a delayed discard pile. Oh, that's nice. What do you want me to do next? Also, can I go into options here? I want to up the sound effects a little bit more. We have no abilities because that requires 3. We don't want to be playing that just yet, so let's block. Persistent effects on your ship appear above your card hand. Some effects last for a set number of turns, while others have an upkeep condition you have to meet to maintain the effect. So the target lock, for example. So if we drop that on there and then deal 5 damage, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, that's staying up, shielding, so we need to block, and let's damage him, get rid of his shields and keep our target lock on. Okay, I'm getting it, I like it. It's a fun game already. I like this game. There we go. First combat. Win. Excellent. What do we get? 25 something credits. This area is starting to get pretty lively. We should expect more combat on our approach to the station. Looks like we're not the only ones stupid enough to raid a Solari facility. Too late to hide our presence now. Asking for permission to restore the reactor's ordnance protocol. That should allow us to squeeze some more power out of it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Captain, that should enable it to emit concentrated laser pulses. Won't be military grade, but it's close. Okay. You now have access to the ordnance resource, so the orange thing. Ordnance is the main resource for attacks. We'll open your ship's data screen now to inspect your resource area. Okay. Left click on that. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. I'm getting it. Okay. That's interesting. Like, oh, this is the FTL similarity of like changing power around. Okay. So we're only going to get +2 energy per extra turn. Oh, that's cool. Like this is the type of game I freaking love. And it's a space game. What else? We got a ship closing in on attack vector. Looks like pirates. Let's fight the pirates, shall we? Oh, that's a nice ship. So you can redistribute reactor power anytime in combat, Right click on a resource type to remove one power unit, left click to add. This lets you shift your resource income to suit your needs. Adding one power to a resource generates heat. Heat charges will take place after playing the next card. Okay. Ships have a heat resistance and dissipation value. Resistance is the amount of heat a ship can safely sustain before overheating, and how much is removed per at the end of each round. Every point of overheat deals 1 damage. Okay. Hey, we've got a new card. We have a new card, ladies and gentlemen. What does this do? Add 1 heat for every X hull damage. Oh, so that will do that to that ship. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, can you target this stuff? So it's going to take 3 ordnance and 2 energy. That's going to take 2 energy. We should block first. Oh, that's cool. So it does actually, they do actually take damage. I wonder if there's going to be an ability where you could target specific oh. I was literally just saying, are we going to get an ability for that? But we can. Okay. Cards with the target icon, like the laser pulse, are precision attacks that can target specific enemy equipment. Click and drag these cards over an enemy equipment or card in the UI or over a piece of equipment on the ship model to attack it. Oh, that is cool. Ah, so if you knock it down, then... Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think we can get rid of... Hang on. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Alright, game. That one I don't want. We want to get rid of that heavy blast straight away. And let's get rid of the block as well. We don't really need the block. Because now he can't do anything. He can do a shield pulse, but that's it. Okay, I've got that. So I've got 3/3. I mean, we could do beam sweep.
Enemy shield
down. We can get rid of that. Because again, we more or less won this fight. Next attack will clear it off. Yeah, that's fine. Bye bye. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay, that's fun. That is a lot of fun. Click on the flashing subsystem. Ooh. What does that do? Any attack from this weapon deals hull damage at 1 heat. Nice. Captain, we should hook up the mass refiner module to the reactor. It's crucial for improving our reactor's output and strengthening the Magpie shield. This is meant for deflecting dust and minor asteroids, not high-powered lasers. Yeah. I'm claiming that as... okay. Cool. Oh, we now have access to mass. You now have access to mass resource used for upgrades and repairs. Add your upgraded power unit to mass by left clicking on its resource center. That's it. Okay. So now, where does this go? Subsystem, dragon, modified cutter. Oh, okay, onto that. Oh, I get it. So these are like little upgrades for it. Cool. The remains of the station are now in view. Things seem quiet, but the tension in the crew is palpable. Judging by the infrared emissions, there should still be some functional equipment that we can salvage in that section over there. Wait, look at that fluctuation in those readings. I bet you a week's rations if there's a ship lying in wait to spring an ambush. That's cool. So again, following that FTL vibe, for being like sneaky, like picking the options. Crew members have abilities that you can activate at will during combat. To inspect crew abilities, hover over that ability. Abilities do not use regular resources, instead they cost command points and have a cooldown after use. Your command point capacity is determined by how many crew you have on board. Okay, I'm wearing glasses and I can't fucking read. What the hell? Right, so he's already signed with the shield. He has a missile launcher. So we need to... That's going to give me 6. So we need to cover 8 at least. So I think dropping you... That gives me 9. I'm going to drop that. Can I drop that? Oh, yeah, drop that. And I feel like we want to take on that. There we go. In turn. Oh. Okay. Incoming missile, enemy missile. You can track missiles in the lower left part of the screen above your head. Okay. Missiles have a delay of 1 or more turns before they hit. You can defend against missiles by playing shield cards or shooting them down with special missile defense cards. We don't have a missile defense card. So let's drop the shield. I don't have enough, so let's get rid of that. Let's do you. 7. I feel like I want to punch maybe... There we go. We've got how much shield? 9 shield? That's going to deal 4. That's going to deal 4. We'll be fine. Let's straight away punch that out. Straight away punch that out. Drop a shield on there as well. Might as well. Because as long as we have a shield, we're more or less good, I think. I'm not really using the beam sweep. The beam sweep has a lot of requirement in terms of like how much damage you can do. We have a turn before we have to deal with any nastiness. This should kill them then. In theory.
Shielding in hand.
Drop that, and then we'll just... There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, we get a card slot as well. Ooh. That's exciting. Sorry. whenever you get like a card reward, it's always like, ooh, what are we gonna get? So pick any card to add it into your equipment. So we got Blinding Pulse, deal 4 damage, -2, and it is a precision, so quite good against enemy equipment. Shield Amplifier, so we need to have a shield point at least to get 10. Okay. And gain 4. Oh, that might actually be quite good, because we're limited here, so I think taking Amodon should be quite good. And we get Missile back. Ooh. Morale determines the rate at which your crew points, their command points, recharge on entering a node. Some choices can affect the crew morale temporarily or permanently. Nice. Area clean, no further hostiles. Deploying a recon drone for visual sweep of the wreckage. Look at that. Look behind that plating. The black box is in the station's main data storage and backup unit. Okay. Yeah, it's like, take this and die, boys. We need new air recycling and ventilation system back on the station, don't we? This is why we went on the scavenging run in the first place. This will bring enough credits for that and more. Let's get some salvage going. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, cool. So what we haven't really been using. Oh, mass is mass for that now? Oh, okay. We need mass for that. Okay. Incoming type beam transmission from the Atlas. Right by it, this is the Atlas. We've got a situation. The Solari have flagged us for interrogation. They most likely got all their sensors pointed at us until we meet up with their patrol ships. Any attempt to pick you up would incriminate us both. We'll be fine, but I'm afraid you'll have to return to the station on your own. Keep your burn minimal and maintain a low profile until you're clear. I've heard about Solari interrogation methods. I don't want to be on the Atlas right now. There's an alternative route we can take that'll keep us away from any major flight corridors and known Solari fleet positions. Should work. We have enough Delta V and remaining fuel to get us to the station. Okay, let's go. That'll take us straight to deadweight controlled territory, though. God, my ability to English in this first one is terrible. Jesus. A solitary scavenger ship is sure to attract some attention from those pirate scum. We best be on our toes. So there are two path types in Breachway. Main path, shown as a light blue, allows only for one movement forward. Secondary paths, marked by thin yellow lines, permit both forward and backward movement. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Captain, we've intercepted a distress call. The civilian transport is under attack by a deadweight raider. They won't last long without our intervention. If we reroute power to the thrusters for our max burn, we could intercept them in time, pulling the raider's focus. It's calculated risk. Diverting the fire from the transport to us is the only way to save that ship. This will give us more morale. This will not give us a disadvantage. Let's do it. I'd rather do that because I think like it's designed to be like, hey, do this thing, and then get healed after that. Oh, that was nasty. The enemy has a flak cannon. Flak inflicts random damage within an area. Attacks have a shredding value. Hull damage from a flak attack that is equal or higher than the attack's shredding value triggers a shred. Each shred stack increases the flak's minimum damage by 1. Shred decreases by 1 if not applied in a turn. So I have 3 of that. So let's go 1, 2, 2, and let's stop. Let's get extra damage and start punching that, because I feel like flak cannons will be very, very nasty if we don't deal with them. Okay, that's no. Let's use that now. That's 2 energy. We can't really use that. Oh. Oh, we got a burn on them. Nice. Well, straight away. I thought I took that out. Oh, I did take that. Nice. Oh, okay. I should have done that first. Balls. All I'm going to say right now is this game is fucking amazing. Like, I do love deck building games in general, but the idea that this is, you know, it's an FTL deck building game, that is so cool to me. And the art style is wonderful. The gameplay loop itself is very, very fun. It's just like, okay, this is good. It plays nice. The additions to the abilities and stuff like that really well, like play really well. Ooh, the Catalyst Pulse deals 4 damage, and all pulse cards played after that deal 1 extra damage. We'll take that. I think we'll take that. The point defense cannon you salvaged goes on the auxiliary mount. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Nanny. Deals 1 damage. Play at least 1. Okay. Okay, that requires mass to do that ability. Point defense, if a missile is incoming, destroy 1 missile, else deal 2 damage. Okay, no visual effect by the looks of it. Whew. You come across an abandoned repair station. A large part of it has been stripped clean by scavengers. Upon closer inspection, one of the maintenance bays seems to still be functional. It might not look like it, but some of the equipment left here is actually in good working condition. Nice. We get that cleaned up. We can move on. So, a gunship is getting ready to fire. They must have some stealth tech that kept them hidden from the Magpie sensors until they made their way into direct engagement range. We got an incoming hill. Patch it through. There you are, little Magpie. We've been looking forward to having a word with you. We are pirates, you see. This doesn't need to get messy. Hand over that data core you have in your hold and you'll fly away unscathed with the rest of your salvage. Power down and prepare for boarding. Captain, if we power down our reactor, we're good as dead. We're dead either way. We can't take on a light cruiser on in this ship. Then we go down swinging. It saddens me to hear you choose violence, Captain. The data core is designed to withstand thermonuclear blasts. Don't expect us to hold back. Oh, boss fight. Dun dun dun. Oh, look at that stuff. Look at all that stuff. That spread shot can shoot down our missiles. Okay. So, you're going to fire that straight away. So, what have we got here? You're gonna deal... Okay. So, I think... Shield? Shield, then beam sweep? Maybe? Yeah, as if we do that, that's actually quite useful. Beam sweep. And I think we'll keep this. Or we'll drop the ammo dump now. Keep this for the next turn. So I've got 11 there. I've got 10 there, sorry. No. 8. Jesus Christ, I can't count. I can deal 8 damage. We can take out its laser pulse. Oh, sorry, we've got... I don't have enough for that. Okay.
Shielding enhanced.
Shielding upgrade. Oh, nice. We got rid of that. Oh, yeah, we had 8 damage in terms of how much stuff. We got an incoming missile that's going to take some, going to hit us really hard. Yeesh.
Missile intercepted.
Oh, because he was doing a thing, wasn't he? Let's get rid of that because I don't like that card being there. Oh god, that. Ooh, that's doing 7. Ew.
We've been hit, Captain.
Yeah, I can see we've been hit. Did I just fuck up there? No. I don't think, well, I'm going to take some damage, but I can... drop that.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeesh. But in terms of how much damage we're dealing, like... No, more or less the same about it. Yeesh. I should have used that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, that is not fun. That is not fun at all. Catalyst pulse. Oh, I'm gonna hit that beam sweep, aren't I? Shit. This is now like war of attrition at this point. That's literally it, because... Yeah, because that's the only attack you can do. Is that missile. Oh, no shit. I can see we've been hit, dude. He's gonna deal what? 4... Between 4 and 9 points of damage. We can kill him this turn. Oh, that... Oh. He got fucked. I think it was burn damage that killed him. Oh. Deal 3 damage 2 times. That's actually quite good. Gain 1 shield point every time you attack. Every time you play a laser or ion attack. I think we need to take a shield amplifier at this point. Looks like we arrived just in time, Captain. The director dispatched just for your safe return. Okay, so there was an extra ship coming. Okay. I kind of won that fight, though. Once docked the station, spin gravity kicks in. You and your crew disembark and head to your station. The station quarters to rest while dock workers start unloading the cargo bay. I've had our researchers look into the data you brought back in that black box. While the heavily encrypted Rin managed to extract some of the data on the research they were conducting at the station. It has to do with the anomaly that swept through our system a while ago, knocking out a large part of our electronics. The equipment on board the research station was able to extract some sort of information from it, leading them to believe it was a message or signal of some unknown origin. The data allows multiple star systems within the Breachway network were similarly affected. I cannot read. Why can't I read today? What the hell? Which led them to trace the trajectories to a set of coordinates where they converge. Jesus. Whatever it may be, this information is too dangerous to be kept here. The Solari will come looking for it sooner or later. They're already moving their fleets close to the system's breachway access points. They don't want this getting out. Take the black box with you and leave. Rin will accompany you and try to further decrypt the data. Judging by the Solari response, this signal might lead to something important that could shift the balance of power. Hey! Nice. We're preparing a Corvette-class gunship in the hangar for you. Posing as a mercenary will allow you to move freely within the Breachway network. Without raising suspicions. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, look at this ship. Ooh, that's a nice ship. Ooh, oh, we can select. We can select different ships. Oh, that's a beautiful ship. So we're going to be dealing with again FTL vibes on the ship designs. So we got the Arbalest, a well-rounded ship that strikes a balance between offensive and defense. Boasts a pulse laser that performs best in multi-attack bursts, destroying enemy equipment with ease. So we've got the Marauder, which we need to beat, the Sector Boss to beat, and then the Lancer, which is not in the demo. Okay. So what do we have? We got Pulse Laser, Catalyst Pulse, Barrier Shield, and what's this? Gain 1 energy for every 2 ordnance you spend this turn, and gain 4 while depleting that. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, that's cool. Oh, God. Oh wow, that's a huge map. Most map nodes are under the control of one of the game's factions. Events in these nodes are influenced by your standing with the controlling faction. Some events can present choices that can modify your relation with one or more factions. Again, I can't read. Faction relations are grouped as follows. 1. Pip, hated. So we are not hated by anyone at the moment. Can lead to negative event outcomes and possible ambushes. 2 to 3 pips. We are disliked. So the Solari and the deadweights we are disliked by. Lower chance of ambushes and of negative events. 4 to 5, which would be the Starkin. Standard event outcomes, and allied could lead to fire support from allied troops in combat and better rewards, which is the free roamers. Okay. Captain, our sensors detect a group of Starkin gunships on our flight path. Looks like they're trying to block any ships from entering the system through this Breachway corridor. Judging by the large number of civilian ships further ahead, the blockade is meant to keep people in. Looks like the gunships are in disarray. They haven't reacted to our approach. If we run at full burn, we can punch through with little fighting. Okay. So this is probably going to damage our relations with the Starkin. So they have a laser pulse and a shield pulse. Okay. So they're not going to deal any damage to us yet. Let's drop that because we're going to use this. No, because that's going to be 3, so we'll just use basic. Oh yeah, because you're doing jack shit. You're going to deal 4 damage. We'll drop that and then our turn. Nice. Now we'll keep that and then we'll just punch through.
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, we had no way to sort of defend against that one for certain. We'll drop 1 shield this turn. It's not going to help though, really. And, ooh, will this punch through? No, that will not punch through. That's annoying. I might as well punch it.
Enemy shields down.
Because we don't want them keeping that shield until after, because we win. Do we win? No, we don't win. Shit. Yes, we do. There we go. Oh, that was fun. Gain 10 shield points if you are unshielded. Gain 1 duration. Prevents shields halving, counts down every turn. Okay. We might as well get another catalyst pulse out of this. Okay. Let's do 1 more. And then we'll switch over to the next game, I think. But I'm wish listing the... making sure this is on my wish list. I'm going to be buying this as soon as it comes out because this is a lot of fun and it definitely gets what I want out of a game. Okay, we are going to start by punching this, and then we'll drop a shield. That's going to deal 4 damage, but he's also going to hit me this turn, so we'll drop that, and then we'll punch that. I like the fact that you can target their abilities so you can actually stop them from doing stuff. That is actually a really nice mechanic. On this turn, pulse cards deal 1 damage for each repeated pulse played. Okay, so any laser cards will deal more damage. Naruhodo, naruhodo. Oh yeah, this definitely is it reminds me a little bit of another game that I had played. Let me look at it. It's called For the Warp. And it's a very similar idea because it's a space game with cards, but I just realized like a lot of the information that you is literally hiding behind my face. Whoops. It's mainly because I stopped looking at my screen all the time. So I stopped looking over here to the camera because it's a thing that I don't like doing. So yeah, if I look over here, it's like Nani? Nice. But yeah, like honestly, this I love games like Slay the Spire. The fact that this has such a big map for the dungeons, like the scenarios and stuff like that, is so good. I really like that. I've got no ability to shield because I keep just leave them on there because I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna take a beating on this one. That's for sure.
Up, Captain.
There goes your shield abilities. I definitely need more laser, like more ordnance, I think. What are you gonna give me? Echo Pulse, return a laser card from the discard pile to your hand. Cannot return itself. Armament, generate. Oh, that would actually be kind of good, I think. But yeah, I'm going to call it there for this one. Let us switch back to this screen. Honestly, that is a surprisingly good game. Definitely gonna be definitely on my wish list. Let me just double check my wish list. Wow, we have it. Also, why are you now all of a sudden like going, hey, there's an update for the games that you are about to play? Really? Really? Let's have a look. Breachway. Breachway. Is it on my wish list? I believe it is. Yes, it's on my wish list. So this is coming out in 2 months, on March 22nd. Sorry, 1 month. I forgot we're in February now. Oh, I'm definitely going to be buying that and streaming that a lot because that is such a good game. Like the capacity for really interesting builds in that game is going to be so much fun to experience. So definitely going to be a game I'm keeping my eyes on and picking up when it is out. very quickly need to update the next game, which